So we bought our first Panel PC 3100. It's not modest. We ended up with the biggest, baddest display that B&R makes. Hence this huge box. What a pretty piece of hardware. The Automation Panel 933 is a series of displays that are projected capacitive. This one's full HD 1920 by 1080. A Celeron 3956U 2.2 gigahertz. So we spec'd that CPU because A, it's cost effective, like really, and it's super high clock rate, which is great for running the Xworks automation runtime.
Single-threaded stuff, super fast.
Yeah.
Let's look at that panel, see if you can hold it up.
So, what do we got here? So this is kind of like for legacy stuff like RS-232 and CAN. IF2 is kind of for modern interfaces, so mainly PowerLink. And this is for a secondary graphics card. It's kind of cool to have a secondary display mirrored off this one, just with an Ethernet cable basically between them.
For like 100 meters, right? 100 meters away at least. Yeah,
so what's cool about running Cat6 cable is that, you know, if you have to run it through conduit, you don't have to shove this big bulky DVI connector through elbows and chase it down places.
I see like at least 3 RJ45s here, and there could be more, right? Like, so that's real-time Ethernet and two
so
conventional.
These are conventional Ethernet ports, and this one is Ethernet PowerLink, which is, it's really an Ethernet port that has a special ASIC that gives it a more deterministic clock. Yeah, these are all gigabit Ethernet. Yeah, this is IP65 from the front. Whoa, cool, fast.
Oh, that sounds fancy. Let's get a look at that.
Fancy
Very
balls.
Nice.
Weird. Look at that. It's like a standoff.
Torque standoff.
Where do they source those?
I want the catalog where you find those. I just look through it all day.
Whoa.
So it's unboxed for 1 minute and we've already taken it apart, just for the record.
This doesn't void the warranty, by the way. You can do this at home.
Try it yourself.
It's legit. Yeah, well, I think I want to take the cover off. I think that's,
Sure.
a few more bolts.
Those bolts will never be found after this.
They don't drop through the housing. Good design, B&R.
Looks like it wants to go vertical.
There it is. Ah. Our 64 gig CFast card.
Oh, I love that little lever.
Oh, and there's 2 CFast slots, so that you can have one with your OS on it that's write protected, and then one as a data.
I haven't seen the inside of one of these, but I really like this heat design. So if you imagine this vertical, this is the top, like all the heat getting piped out here, and then if we can show these big fins, like just radiating straight out the top to keep all that heat away from the CPU on the inside. That's the reason why you don't see any fans in here.
Yep.
Cool. Let's look at the front again. It's hard to get a picture. It's hard to get a picture of the size. Let's see it. Oh, perfect. We never have a terminal block. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up there.